Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show, Fandenners. Welcome to the show. If you're new to the channel, pleasure to have you with us. Please do hit the like button, guys, and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. Would be a pleasure to have you part of the Fandom community. So we are here for the late kickoff as Villa taking on Tottenham. Obviously, Tottenham will be looking to try and give a reaction after losing at Anfield the other day. Villa in form at the moment as they've been playing pretty well most of the season. So obviously they'll be probably hoping to get through to the next round of the cup. So it's all to play for in this one, guys. Uh, and hopefully we'll get some goals. So just a quick run through if you missed it earlier, guys. As obviously Zona done one game today, which is this one. If you missed it earlier, Blackburn lost 2-0 to Wolves. Plymouth winning 1-0 against Liverpool in the FA Cup. In the Scottish Cup, Aberdeen won 3-0 against Dunfermline Athletic. Rangers lost 1-0 to Queen's Park, so cup upset there as well. One in England and in Scotland today. And in the English Championship, Bristol City lost 1-0 to Swansea. Also, a few games in the Ladies FA Cup today, guys, as Rugby Borough lost 2-0 to Liverpool. Crystal Palace winning 2-0 against Newcastle United. Arsenal winning 2-0 against London City Lionesses. Manchester City winning 3-1 against Leicester City. Ladies, Portsmouth losing 2-0 to Sunderland. And Chelsea winning 4-1 against Everton. So a few games also today in the Scottish ladies game as well. Glasgow City winning 8-0 against Montrose. Hearts getting a 1-1 draw against Partick Thistle. Rangers winning 10-0 against Aberdeen. Queen's Park losing 2-0 to Hibernian. Motherwell winning 3-0 at the moment against the Spartans. That one's still playing 76 minutes in that one. Back to the men's games. In the Irish Premiership, guys, finished Cliftonville 2, Portsdown 2. So there you go. That brings you bang up to date with all today's results across the UK. So we are now able to focus on this game as Villa take on Spurs. And if you're new to the show, new to the channel, if you've got any thoughts on this one, let me know in the Fandom community chat. Would be a pleasure to hear from you. So apologies, guys. The radar on the screen slightly ahead of what I'm seeing on the TV, but I always leave it on the screen to keep you guys better informed, so you don't have to totally rely on my commentary skills. So we're about to get underway, and it's Tottenham to kick us off. I suppose some of you guys will be asking if we'll be seeing Rashford on the bench, I think, for Villa at the moment. So probably see him come on later on. Stevie's with us. Stevie's saying hello, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for making yourself available, mate, and a pleasure to have you with us. As Tottenham get us off and underway. Ball knocked long straight down the centre of the field, headed out towards this near side by Villa. As they knock it long, and it goes all the way straight back to the Tottenham goalkeeper. Portsdown is with us. Portside with us, same Rangers and Chelsea both out of the cups. But at least the Ports got a respectable 2-2 draw. Yeah, just read that out, mate. Just read that out that 2-2 draw for you guys in Northern Ireland. So, yeah, welcome to the show, Pitchside. Hope you're well, mate. And a pleasure to have you with us. Now, Villa with the possession as they play it out wide on the far side. It's knocked into the middle of the park. Villa now coming forward down the centre. Tottenham surrounded them. Villa knock it on here as they race towards the edge of the box. Villa with a shot, and the goalkeeper makes the save, but it bounces off the goalkeeper's arm and into the back of the net as Villa open the scoring. Just over a minute gone, and it's Villa 1, Tottenham 0. While Spurs' frailties continue as Villa ruthlessly cut them wide open at the back and smash it towards goal. The goalkeeper getting a big hand to it, but couldn't keep it out as the ball ricocheted off the keeper and into the back of the net. Really nice goal from Villa. Well, that's what we want. We want goals, guys. And we've got the first one just over a minute gone. So Villa coming again on the far side. They come towards the edge of the box there, and it's deflected behind for a corner. So corner on the far side for Villa. Now the ball taken short from the corner on the far side for Villa. Villa now crossing it into the box. It's headed away by Tottenham as Villa regain the possession further up the field. Now Villa playing it out wide on this near side. Tottenham trying to challenge as Villa managed to retain it, just playing it back up the field. Sorry, guys, just getting that on the screen so it gives me more information. So Villa have got a free kick on the far side of the field here. Ball now with Villa as they just play it back to the edge of their own box. Now switching the play out towards this near side. Spurs pressing well from the front as Villa play out wide on this near side. Under pressure as they just managed to retain it there. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper knocking it out wide on the far side as it's played forward. Tottenham coming to press the ball. Villa just managing to retain it there. It's cut back. So eventually they play it right across their own box out towards this near side. Now Villa coming forward down the centre as it's quickly played up towards the edge of the centre circle. Racing forward into the Tottenham half. Tottenham coming to challenge as they managed to challenge and unable to keep the ball there as Villa retain it. Now Villa playing it out wide on the far side. It's crossed into the box and it's gone behind and out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Tottenham. So Tottenham now to play out from the back. Ball played forward. It's worked out wide on the far side. As they come forward here. Well, Villa challenge for it. There's a coming together there. The referee blows for the foul. Yes, I'm not sure about that one. So Villa with a free kick out on that far side, right up against the touchline. And it's about 10 yards from the edge of the Spurs box. Now the ball crossed in, right into the mix as it bounces right through, comes out towards this near side. Spurs get across to intercept it as Villa make the challenge and it just goes out of play there for a throw-in. So throwing to Tottenham on this near side as the ball now knocked up the field. It's knocked straight out of play there. That's going to be a throw-in again on this near side to Tottenham, deep inside their own half. Ball thrown forward here as Villa now with the possession. It's played into the middle by Tottenham. Tottenham now racing out wide on the far side as they play it forward, racing into the Aston Villa half as Spurs just managing to retain it there as Villa come to press the ball. Tottenham playing it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out towards this near side as Villa come to press the ball. Tottenham just managing to retain it there as it's cut back slightly. Now Tottenham with the possession on the halfway line, but forced to play it back to the goalkeepers. Villa pressing the ball well there. And the part sport, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Hope you're well, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you and your family good. Welcome to the show. Part sport saying 2-2. Good shout, mate. Yeah, good shout. Somebody's got to win it though, so you're fancying it going to penalties, I take it. Now Tottenham on the far side as it's just played back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball with Villa as Tottenham just on the edge of the box there. Forced again to play it back to the keeper. Now they switch the play out wide to the far side as they edge the way forward. Cautious here from Tottenham. Now Tottenham playing it out towards this near side. As a Villa just happy to sit off at the moment while Tottenham knocking it about midway inside their own half of the field. Now it's switched back out wide on the far side as they come forward here. Now Tottenham racing down the far side of the field as Villa Villa coming to press the ball. Tottenham just cutting it back there as they play it all the way back to the halfway line. Now switching the play out to this near side, trying to stretch the Villa formation. Now coming forward as they race towards the edge of the box, quickly surrounded there by Villa players. Now it's played to the byline as Villa again pressing the ball. It's crossed in by Tottenham. So there's a foul in the box. The referee blows for the foul there. And that's going to be a free kick to Villa. So if you're just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button if you could. We're eight and a half minutes gone. It's Villa 1, Tottenham 0. Goal just over a minute into the game from Villa. So goalkeeper now kicks it long straight down the field. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Tottenham, but Villa quickly come to press the ball and Tottenham just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now Tottenham on the edge of their own box as they come forward. It's played into the edge of the centre circle. Now worked out wide on the far side. As again, now Tottenham not good with the possession there as they intercepted it, but they've ended up deflecting it out of play on the far side for a Villa throw-in, pretty much bang on the halfway line. So, yeah, if you missed the goal, guys, the goal coming from Villa just over a minute in, and it bounced off the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. So it was a good effort on goal. The goalkeeper, as I say, did get to it, but couldn't keep it out as it ricocheted off him into the back of the net to give Villa the lead. Now, there's another coming together there in the middle of the park. As the referee again blows the whistle. Let's hope there's not going to be loads of stoppages in this game. Referee's been a bit whistle happy early on here. Villa now with the possession as they play it out wide on the far side, edging the way forward here. As Tottenham challenge for it. Tottenham have managed to win it back here. Now Tottenham coming forward on the far side, but they've again knocked it out of play. Lack of communication there between the Tottenham players as he played it to his teammate there and ended up playing it in behind him, and it's gone out of play. The Part Sport saying Kosowski having a good season. I can't. I couldn't say, to be honest, mate. I've not been I've not been watching too many individual plays. Just trying to learn how to get better at the commentary. To be fair, mate. Now Villa on this near side as they come forward. Tottenham coming to press the ball. Villa managing to retain the possession as they race towards the edge of the box here. Coming inside, ball cut back. As on the edge of the D, Tottenham make the challenge. The referee right there, not giving the foul. So eventually Villa managed to come away with it. Now Villa playing it out wide on this near side as they just cut it back there, playing it back to the halfway line. Now the ball played forward. As again, Spurs trying to challenge for it, but Villa managing to retain it. Now they work it out wide on the far side. As Villa edge the way forward here. Closed down by Tottenham. Villa playing it back into the middle though. Just on the edge of the centre circle now. Closed down by Tottenham. As they just cut it back to the halfway line. Villa pushing forward, plays forward here, but Tottenham are playing quite a high line. Now the ball played down the centre as Villa cautiously coming forward here. It's worked out wide on the far side. As Villa now with the possession. It's played towards the edge of the box. As Villa now taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in and it's gone behind. And that's going to be a corner to Villa on the far side. Pitch side saying yes, the port side. Probably the best season he has had so far. Would help if he had a decent manager as well. Okay, fair enough, mate. To be honest, I can't say I've noticed him, to be honest. But as I say, guys, I've been really concentrating this season on trying to get better at the commentary. Ball crossed in now from the corner. It's headed away. As the ball now outside the box with Villa. Villa playing it out towards this near side as Tottenham try and challenge. Villa now trying to get the shot up, but they blazed it high and wide. And that will be a goal kick to Tottenham. But yeah, fair shout. Thank you, guys. Sorry, pitch side, I'm just taking that off because that's quite a big comment and it's blocking the radar a little bit in case anybody's wanting to watch it. Now Villa playing the ball forward towards the edge of the box. So they get the shot off and it's gone over the top of the crossbar. That was closer. Spurs looking a bit ragged at the moment at the back. Now the ball knocked up the field as it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. He's played it out wide on that far side and I think it's just rolled out of play there. Now, the ball back with Villa on the edge of their own box. It's played out towards the far side. Spurs coming to press the ball. Villa play it back into the middle. Now coming forward. It's worked out wide on this near side as Villa racing forward towards the edge of the Tottenham box. Tottenham trying to challenge. Villa cut back inside. Shot towards goal and a big hand by the keeper. Deflects it away. Bailey getting the shot off there as Villa regain the possession on the far side, just outside the box. Now Villa cutting it back up the field. It's played back to the edge of the centre circle. Now they work it out wide on this near side. Villa coming forward again here as they work it down this near side. It's just cut back in slightly as they play it back into the middle. Now the ball played forward as Tottenham managed to make the challenge, knocking it away, but it's regained the possession further up the field for Villa. Now Villa with the possession as they just play it out to the far side. It's cut back there, played to the halfway line as Tottenham trying to challenge and Villa just cut it back, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Pitch side saying Spurs lost this, lose this. I can see them sacking that fraud. Well, yeah, I agree. I can see him sacking him, yeah. But to be fair, I don't think that makes him a fraud, to be fair, mate. I think maybe that's you're entitled to your opinion, but I think the Tottenham job is a difficult job. Mourinho, look at Mourinho. Does that make him a fraud? He failed at Tottenham. And look at how many trophies he's won. You know what I mean? So many high-profile managers have gone to Tottenham and failed, and some of them have been successful elsewhere. So, not sure about that one. Like I say, respect your opinion, mate. But as I say, just failing at Tottenham doesn't necessarily make you a bad manager. Plenty of managers have gone there and failed to achieve anything. As I say, Mourinho springs to mind. Harry Redknapp springs to mind. Now the ball with Villa in the middle of the park. They play it out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward down the field. As Tottenham getting across to intercept it. Villa trying to challenge there, but eventually the ball just goes out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Tottenham. Now Tottenham to play out from the back. Ball chipped out wide on the far side. It's knocked up the field as it just goes out of play there. That's going to be a throw in on the far side. So throwing to Villa. Ball back in play. Villa just cutting it back there, playing it back to their centre backs midway inside their own half. Tottenham coming to press the ball. Villa managing to retain it here. Now it's played forward into the centre circle as Villa charging forward down the centre here, racing towards the Tottenham box. Shot comes in. Oh, and it's just wide of that far post. Tielemans with the effort there, but just couldn't quite get it on target. Not a bad effort from that kind of range, though. Now the ball with Villa on the far side. It's just cut back now. It's played back to the edge of the box as Villa now working the ball out from the back. Tottenham pressing well from the front, but Villa managing to retain it. Now they just play it out wide on the far side. As they play it forward here, Tottenham try and challenge again, and the referee's blown for the foul there. And that's going to be a free kick to Villa on the far side. Pitchside saying the thing that makes him a fraud is that he said he would bring trophies and change to Tottenham. I don't see any change. If anything, they've gotten worse. They have injuries, but still not good enough. Well, yeah, you're entitled to your opinion. Yeah, absolutely. He's not followed through with his promises, but with no offence intended, mate. How many managers come into a club saying that they are going to bring success, that they're going to win trophies, going to help the club, they want to help the club win trophies? I can't remember, to be honest, his exact words when he first started. I don't know if he said that he would bring trophies or that he was going to try and bring trophies. I can't remember. I'd have to look back at his interviews when he first started at Tottenham. But as I say, a lot of managers say a lot of things when they start a new job. Um, so yeah, I respect your opinion, but I also get the impression you just don't like him as well, pitch side, to be fair, mate. Um, a lot of managers. If we're going to call managers a fraud, we could say that about so many managers that have made promises or said that they're going to do this and said that they're going to do that, and then they don't achieve what they say they're going to do. So you know that statement, really, in fairness, mate, could apply to so many managers that have huffed and puffed and said they're going to do this, they're going to do that, and then they fail miserably. That's just the nature of the game. That's just the nature of the game, mate. But as I say, I respect your opinion. He hasn't reached anywhere near the heights that he claimed to do. I know he did make a big thing about winning trophies in his second season, but he hasn't done that. Yeah, Tottenham have had injuries, but as you say, every team has to deal with injuries, so that's not an excuse. Villa now coming forward down this near side. Tottenham challenge for it. Now Tottenham knocking it up the field, trying to get on the attack there, but fouled on the halfway line. Son brought down, and the referee's going to give the foul there. Pitch side, so the Pat Sport saying you're the best commentator in the world, guys. Well, thank you very much. That's very nice of you to say, Part Sport. Really appreciate your kind words, mate. I still feel I've got some improving to do. And we've learnt a lot this weekend, to be honest. I've learnt a lot this weekend. I'm always learning, but this weekend I feel I've learned a lot. I always do feel like I learn a lot when it comes to cup games. That helps me learn and work out what you guys want me to do moving forward. So thank you very much for your kind words. Very nice of you, Part Sport. Means a lot, mate. As I say, I wouldn't say I'm the best in the world myself, but I feel I'm getting better at it. But thank you, mate. You're a gentleman. Now, the ball with Tottenham on this near side as they come forward here towards the edge of the box. Villa coming to press the ball. Tottenham just managing to retain it there. It's played in towards the edge of the centre circle. Ball now on the halfway line with Tottenham as they just push back into their own half here. Now, Villa coming to press the ball. Tottenham work it out wide on this near side. Racing forward as Villa try and challenge for it. So, well, there's another coming together there as the referee blows for the foul. And the Villa player down on the pitch. The referee just having a word with the Tottenham player there. Oh, it's just caught him on the side of the leg as he's gone to challenge for the ball, and it's Bailey that's been fouled. So ball back in play now. Villa with the possession. Pitch side saying they are even doing a protest, wanting him out. Not sure if they're already doing it or if they are doing it soon though. Are you sure that's not about Daniel Levy? Because I know Tottenham fans are not wanting Daniel Levy at the club. I think that might be about the owner, not so much the manager. Managers come and go. Oh, Tottenham on the attack here. Ball played down the far side as it's crossed into the box. Knocked towards goal, and the goalkeeper manages to make the save. Well, that was a decent effort. Best effort so far from Tottenham. But the goalkeeper equal to it. Just quickly played it in behind the Villa defence on that far side. Raced towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. Knocked towards goal. And the goalkeeper getting down low to make the save. And the ball deflects away. But yeah, you're right. I'm not arguing with pitch side. He's not been good enough for Tottenham this season. I'm just pointing out a few facts. That's all. But like I say, yeah, I think you're right. I think he is on borrowed time. It's a minute. I don't think we'll be seeing the manager or Tottenham stay much longer. So Villa look like they've got a serious injury here. Jack is with us. How you doing, Jack? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. Jack saying hi, Gaz. You all right? Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for asking, mate. Yep, I'm good. Hope you're well yourself, mate. And a pleasure to have you with us. Hope you've had a good weekend. Hope you're feeling a bit better. I know you was ill all week, Jack. So hope you're feeling a bit better today, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you and your family good also, Jack. Well, pleasure to have you with us, mate. So we just got a stoppage at the moment, guys. For I can't see which Villa player it is that's down on the pitch at the moment, but he's just receiving medical treatment from the medical staff. And the coaching staff taking advantage, having a word with some of the players, getting some instructions to the players. So it looks like Villa are going to be forced into a change here. I think it's one of their centre backs. I think Villa have got a bit of an injury crisis going on with their back line at the moment. Their defenders. This might just be precautionary, though. I'm not sure. So it's Konsa coming off and Bagard coming on for Villa. Pitchside saying maybe I was a bit harsh on him. Don't know it's I don't know it's not as if they have 2 or 3 injuries. They currently have 10 injuries, and most of them are key players for Spurs. And as you say, the Spurs job is hard. Well, massive respect to you, pitchside. Massive respect to you for you're entitled to your opinion, mate. I agree with you, but part of what you're saying, he's had long enough at the club, and yes, I know Tottenham have got a lot of injuries, but come on, let's be honest. Every club has to deal with injuries. That's just part of the job, isn't it? So every manager has that headache every season. To be fair, some worse than others. But maybe, like I say, I mean, I think that I know the Tottenham fans' main frustration is with Daniel Levy. I'm not saying they're not wanting the manager out. They probably are wanting a new manager to come in that can potentially lead them to success. But I know the Tottenham fans' biggest frustration is with Daniel Levy. They feel that he's in it for the money, not for the success. Which they're entitled to, they're entitled to feel that they pay the tickets, they pay for the shirts, they pay for pump the money into the club, so they're entitled to their opinion. So yeah, respect to you, pitch side. Thank you, mate. Tottenham now on the far side. It's played forward, intercepted by the goalkeeper. And that will be relief momentarily for Villa. Villa now playing it out wide on the far side as they come forward. It's knocked up to the halfway line, and Tottenham challenge for it. And the referee's going to give the foul out. So free kick to Villa. Part Sport saying Son should have buried that. Yeah, no, good shout, mate. Although I've got to give respect to the goalkeeper for making the save, but I do feel sorry for Son. I'm shocked he signed a new contract at Tottenham. To be fair, mate, and maybe he's suffering from a lack of confidence at the moment. I don't know, but you make a fair comment, but we also have to give credit to the keeper. Now Villa coming forward. Villa racing towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in as it's knocked away by the keeper. And Villa coming in from the far side, managing to get a second shot, but it's gone wide of that far post. Pitch side saying, Gaz, you're right, mate. My mistake. It is about Enick and Levy, etc. No worries. No apology needed, mate. No apologies. But thank you, pitch side. As you say, I agree with you, mate. I don't think he's quite good enough. I mean, obviously he's got the excuse of injuries, but I don't think he's quite good enough. He's not had enough experience. Let's be honest. I know he's had some success in Asia with, I think it was in Hong Kong or something like that, or Japan. Obviously, he's had a bit of success up at Celtic, but let's be honest, Celtic's not the toughest club to manage, are they? But I don't think he's got enough experience to lead Tottenham to success in such a competitive league, to be fair. Maybe he'd do a bit better if they hadn't got so many injuries, but that's all hypothetical. But thank you, mate. Now the ball crossed out wide on this near side as it's played forward. And Spurs managing to intercept it. Now Tottenham playing it back into the middle. And it's worked out wide on the far side as they come forward here. Tottenham coming towards the edge of the box as Villa come to press the ball. Tottenham managing to retain the possession as Villa challenge for it. And there's coming together there as it's played out on the far side. And that just goes out of play for a throw-in to Tottenham. Tottenham now with the ball back in play. It's played into the middle of the park as they come forward down the centre. Villa coming to press the ball. Tottenham with a shot from distance, but it's gone well high and wide, and that will be a goal kick to Villa. Jack saying, I'm good, thanks. I ended up going yesterday. That's why I disappeared. Yeah, no worries, Jack. No worries. I noticed you went, mate. Obviously, I know I said about the scores and stuff to you. I wasn't meaning to be off with you, mate. If you took it that way, that wasn't my intention. It's just, as I tried to explain after you went, on Saturdays, I use the results to fill in the gaps. So when the game goes quiet with an injury, a stoppage, then I can go to the results and keep the show going. Because sometimes guys can put comments in that I can read, sometimes you don't. So yeah, but no worries, no apology needed. But thank you, Jack. Hope you had a good day yesterday. And as I say, I hope you're feeling better, as I know you've been under the weather all week. Now Tottenham coming forward, as they've lost it there. Villa on the attack down the centre as Villa racing towards the Tottenham box. They managed to get the shot off as it's gone over the bar. Pitchside saying, all right, Jack, thank you, Pitchside, top man, loving the positive vibes. And Jack saying, I'm good, thanks. Pitchside, you guys, absolutely class, loving the respect you guys showing to each other as always. Now the ball with Villa on the edge of their own box. It's played out wide on the far side. Tottenham coming to press the ball. Villa just managing to retain it there. It's played back to the goalkeeper. It's now Villa chipping it out wide on this near side. Coming forward as they race up to the halfway line. Spurs coming across to press the ball. Villa just managing to retain it here. It's played in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now Villa just inside the centre circle, edging their way forward here as Tottenham come to press the ball. Villa just managing to retain it though, knocking it about on the halfway line. Tottenham pressing to win it back. Villa now playing it out wide on this near side as they cut it back there. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper switches the play out to the opposite side of the field as Villa now working the ball forward. It's played up to the halfway line, intercepted by Tottenham. The ball just bouncing loose there. Now Tottenham playing it out wide on the far side, trying to get the cross in, but it takes a deflection off Villa and goes out for a corner on the far side. Pitch side is saying back in 10 minutes, guys. Just getting a bite to eat. No worries, pitch side. Yep, no worries, mate. You go and grab a bite to eat. Hopefully see you back shortly, mate. Jack saying, I heard what you said. By the way, sorry for saying the score. Guys, I know you like reading them and telling everyone. I'll just stick to reading my own team's results. No worries, Jack. Jack, like I say, mate, if you want to talk about the other results, that's not a problem. I was trying to point out and I probably didn't express it, so I apologise as well, because I probably didn't express it well yesterday. I was simply trying to say that if you put in the results, Villa, sorry, just break off there. Villa just managing to knock the ball away out to the far side of Spurs, almost playing it in behind the Villa defence there, but the last defender getting back to intercept it and knocking it away. But yeah, sorry, Jack, just to explain, mate, I was trying to explain to you yesterday, if you want to put the scores in or talk about other games, no problem. That's fine. I was just trying to say that I'm going to try and stop highlighting those comments. So it's not that I'm wanting to ignore your comments, but if you put in a scoreline for another game, then I'm just going to breeze past it. It's not that I'm ignoring you, so don't take it that I'm ignoring you. As you know, I try and read out as many comments as possible. So I'm not telling you not to talk about other results going on a Saturday or on a Tuesday night. If you want to do that, the Van Den community chat there is for you to do that, mate. As I say, I want you guys to feel part of the Fandom project. That's why I have the chat open as much as possible. But as I say, because on a Saturday, I do use the other results going on around the games to fill in gaps when we have stoppages in breaks in play. Because as you know, you know yourself, you watch a lot of football. Sometimes there's big breaks in the play because of an injury or two balls on the pitch or a streaker or something like that, that we can regularly have seriously a couple of minutes break in play. And if you guys haven't put comments in for me to read, then I'm left sat here. What do I talk about? Do you get what I mean? So I use the results to give me something to talk about to keep the show rolling. But thank you, Jack. Your understanding is massively appreciated, mate. And as I say, my apologies for not expressing it well to you yesterday. I was really tired, to be fair, yesterday. So my apologies if it came across the wrong way. But thank you, Jack. Thank you for your understanding, mate. Now the ball with Spurs. As they come forward from the edge of their own box. It's played out wide on the far side as they knock it forward here. Closed down by Villa. Villa challenging there. and the foul goes in, and the referee making the foul out. Blowing for the foul out. That's the Villa player just lunging in and takes out the Tottenham player running forward. Now Tottenham with the possession on the halfway line as they now edge the way forward. It's played out wide on the far side as they just managed to retain the possession. Villa coming to press the ball. Tottenham just managing to keep the ball there as it's played back to the halfway line. The ball played on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's chipped out wide on this near side as it's played forward. And now Tottenham closed down by Villa. Oh, is it Bailey there? I think Bailey's made the challenge as he manages to win it back for Villa. Now Villa on this near side. So, yep, no worries, Jack. Thank you, mate. And Jack saying, I know you did. You don't read non-league scores, so I can read them ones out. Yeah, absolutely, Jack. That'll be helpful, mate. Absolutely. And it's just that there's not normally enough time to read out all the non-league because, as you know, there's about 3 non-leagues results that come on my screen on a Saturday. So just if I read all them, I'd be here till I wouldn't get on to doing 2 or 3 games a day. But yep, that'll be helpful, Jack. If I read out the main league results and you do the non-league results, that would be awesome. Now the ball crossed in here. It's knocked away by Villa. Ball crossed in again for Tottenham. Villa intercept it as they managed to knock it away. Now trying to get on the attack, but brought down there by Spurs as the referee blows for the foul. Gray making the challenge. Yeah, well, they were both in a tussle there. Flipping heck, he's almost riding his back. Yeah, you can't get away with that. I'm surprised if he doesn't get a yellow card here, I'll be surprised. Because that is a poor challenge. Gray, well, he's got away with it. That's shocking. See, right? This is what frustrates us as fans, isn't it? When you can see a player blatantly needs a yellow card and it doesn't get given, and then you see referees giving yellow cards for things that shouldn't be given. You know, it's just such inconsistency from football officials. Honest, they couldn't manage a piss up in a brewery. They couldn't. Ball chipped out wide on this near side for Villa. Spurs now coming away with it. Villa challenge. Tottenham just managed to retain it on this near side, but Villa, well, not giving it up, but some crunching challenges going in there, but eventually the ball has gone out of play, and that will be a throw-in on this near side for Tottenham. How's it going, Dylan? I'll come to you in a minute, mate. Now Tottenham playing in the ball into the middle, just on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on the far side. Villa coming to press the ball. Tottenham just managing to retain it here. Now Tottenham working the ball forward. It's crossed up towards the edge of the box. Goalkeeper intercepts it as it's knocked away up the field. And Tottenham regain the possession on the halfway line. Now Tottenham inside the centre circle as they race out wide to this near side. Villa coming to press the ball. It's knocked forward on this near side. There's too much on the ball. Goes out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Villa. Dylan is with us. PFC _ DY4 Dylan saying, hi guys, hope you are well. Yes, I'm good. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you for asking, mate. Yeah, I'm good. Hope you're well yourself, mate. And a pleasure to have you with us. I've been meaning to message you actually on Instagram, just not had time to have a catch up because I know we said we'd have a catch up in the new year. So I've just been so busy, I've not had a chance. So hopefully we can arrange that soon. But welcome to the show, Dylan. Hope you're well yourself, mate, and a pleasure to have you with us. Now the ball knocked up the field by Tottenham as they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now Tottenham playing it out wide on this near side as they quickly play it forward. And as they're coming together there. Ball deflected. Ball deflected back to the Tottenham box there. It's played out wide on the far side. As now Tottenham play it forward. It's won back by Villa inside their own half. Now Villa playing it out wide on this near side. It's just cut back to the edge of their own box there, and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jack saying, "You see the Liverpool game, guys? No, I missed it, but I seen the highlights. But yeah, I don't think Liverpool were too bothered, to be honest, to go out of the cup so early. But massive respect to Plymouth. They gave a real good account of themselves, and congratulations to them getting through to the next round. But yeah, to be honest, I think Liverpool will be happy to go out early on because it takes the pressure off them with them obviously fighting for three other trophies that they would much rather win, all those three, than obviously a cup run in both cups, which might lead to them failing to win one of the big ones. But yeah, massive respect to Plymouth. I'm presuming you enjoyed that, Jack. Ball played forward up the field as it's gone out of play there. Jack saying, "Hi, Dylan. Bro, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Loving the positive vibes. Tottenham now playing out from the back. I'm falling way behind here. Ball knocked forward down the centre as Villa now with the possession. I say win it back on the edge of the centre circle. It's played out wide on the far side as they race towards the edge of the box. Knocked away by Tottenham. Tottenham now with the possession on that far side, trying to get forward. I say work the ball up towards the halfway line. It's challenged by Villa. Villa coming away with it. No foul given by the referee there. Now Villa working it forward on the far side as they race towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in and the referee's blown the whistle for something here. Dylan is saying, "Hi, Jack. I'm okay. Thank you for asking. Top man. Thank you, Dylan. Good to hear, mate." Dylan saying, "How are you, Jack?" You guys, absolutely class as always with the positive vibes. Dylan saying, "That was meant to be in the same comment. Apologies for that. No worries, Dylan. No worries, mate." And Jack saying, "I'm good. Thanks, Dylan. Mate, awesome. Good to hear." Now, Tottenham with the possession midway inside their own half, as they quickly play it out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward as Villa intercept it midway inside their own half. It's played back to the goalkeeper there. As now Villa switching the play out to this near side, coming forward as they work the ball up the field. Tottenham challenge for it. Villa just managing to retain it there as it's played back to the edge of their own box and eventually intercepted by the keeper. Now they switch the play out to the far side as they race forward here, Villa. Coming into the Tottenham half. Tottenham come across the challenge for it. It's chipped forward there. As both sets of players trying to win it, and eventually it's gone out of play on the far side for a throw-in. Pitchside back, saying I'm back. Welcome back, Pitchside. Welcome back, mate. Pleasure to have you back. Jack saying, you're eastly right, easily right, or is that someone else? I'm not sure, Jack. I'm not sure what you're referring to there, mate, to be fair. But thank you. Dylan is saying, "Good to hear, Jack." Thank you, Dylan. And Dylan saying, "Jack, yes, that is me. I work for Eastleigh." Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I thought you was talking to me there. Now the ball with Villa on the far side. It's just cut back into the centre circle as Tottenham come to press the ball. Villa just managing to keep the possession on the halfway line. It's played out wide on the far side. It's now they chip it forward down the field and it just rolls through to the goalkeeper there. So Tottenham now to play out from the back. Dylan saying, "No worries, guys. I was going to message you this weekend too, actually. No worries. Great minds think alike, mate." 2 minutes to be added on here. Villa now winning the ball back. Ball played into the box as they get the shot off, but they've hit the side netting there. And that will be a goal kick to Tottenham. Jack saying, "How did Eastleigh do yesterday? We beat Tonbridge away. Worthing second. Now having played 3 games less games than top Dorking and only 1 point behind." Awesome. Yeah, well, you guys staying at the top of the league, aren't you? It's a good season so far for Worthing. Now Tottenham knocking the ball down the field out wide to this near side. It's with Spurs now as they come forward. Villa coming to challenge for it. Tottenham managing to retain it. It's played out towards the opposite side of the field as they work the ball forward here. Quickly coming up towards the edge of the box. Villa shifting players across to press the ball. So now Tottenham just managing to keep it as they cut it into the middle of the park. Now on the edge of the D. Shot comes in and the ball straight into the goalkeeper's arms. And that released the pressure momentarily for Villa. So, yep, 2 minutes added on, guys. We're on 30 seconds remaining. Dylan is saying, that's great, mate. I heard Worthing scored from inside their own half last week. I bet that was one for the highlights. Now the ball with the goalkeeper as he knocks it long out wide to the far side. And it just goes out of play there for a throw to Tottenham. Dylan saying Eastleigh were away to Forest Green Rovers. They lost 2-1. Well, there goes the half-time whistle, guys. And at half-time, it has finished. Villa 1, Tottenham 0. Let's have a look at the half-time match stats. And feel free to drop your comments in if you want to, guys, if you've got any thoughts on that first half or any other games you've seen today. And if you could, guys, please do hit that like button. Would be appreciated. So let's have a look at the half-time match stats. Let's just get rid of that. So here we go, guys. Should be coming on the screen now. If my computer is up. My computer being a bit slow here. Come on. There we go. Right, so here's how the first half has gone in numbers. Total shots, 11 for Villa, 3 for Tottenham. Shots on target, 4 for Villa, 2 for Tottenham. Possession, 52% for Villa, 48% for Tottenham. Passes, 234 for Villa, 219 for Tottenham. Pass accuracy, 88% for Villa, 81% for Tottenham. Fouls, 3 against Villa and 10 against Tottenham. Yellow cards, none. No red cards, thankfully. Offsides, just the 1 against Tottenham. And corners, 2 for Villa, 1 for Tottenham. So there you go, guys. That's how the first half has gone in numbers. I'll leave that on the screen for you guys to have a look at. I'll put the radar back on in a moment because that shows more stats that you guys might want to see. But let me just catch up with some of the comments. Dylan is saying, fair play to Plymouth Argyle. Liverpool were there for the taking and clearly not too bothered, and they took advantage of that. Yeah, absolutely, Dylan. Yeah, well, as I say, I didn't watch the game, but I did see the highlights. But I think if Liverpool were going to get knocked out of a cup competition, I think they'd be glad to get knocked out of one early on because it means less games for them. With them, obviously, still. They've got themselves into one cup final with the League Cup. They've been riding high in the Champions League, and obviously they're riding high at the top of the Premier League. So having less games while other Premier League clubs will be playing FA Cup games, Liverpool won't be playing those FA Cup games. They've only got one game now remaining in the League Cup, which is the final. And obviously, that means if they get the final out the way, they will be able to totally focus then on the league and the Champions League. So I think Liverpool, maybe it was tactical, maybe, but they did play a weakened team, didn't they? Although I would say for the manager, he might be disappointed to not see those youth players rising to the challenge because so I believe Liverpool barely had a shot on target until late in the game, which is disappointing from their youngsters. Obviously, Plymouth are a good team. But obviously, if you're a youth player at one of the big clubs in the Premier League, you're expected to show your quality against lower league opposition. But yeah, good shout, Dylan. Jack saying we're playing Torquay at home Tuesday. Win that, then we're top again. Awesome. That's yeah. Well, like I say, Jack, you've got to stay in and amongst it. Where what matters is where you finish at the end of the season. But you're up there riding high in and around the top places. So I hope that continues to the end of the season. Dylan saying, Gaz, I don't know about you, but I have a feeling that this game will decide Poch's future. Yeah, no, we were saying that before. Me and Pitchside were talking about that. I think we're all agreed that this could, if he gets knocked out of this, potentially it could spell the end for the manager. And more than likely, Daniel Levy's going to probably sack him to try and take the pressure off himself because the fans are really not happy with the club ownership at the moment. And if he sacks the manager, that might take the pressure off the ownership. But yeah, good shout, Dylan. Pitchside saying Hazard Plymouth goalkeeper was you real for Argyle? Probably the reason they won. In my opinion, no worries. Yeah, as I said, Pitchside, I didn't see that game. I was doing some other stuff today, as I was football all day yesterday. So today I had some other stuff to get on with. I did want to get on earlier on, actually, for the Wolves game against Blackburn, but unfortunately, BBC iPlayer didn't play it for some stupid reason. It was supposed to be on BBC iPlayer, and it wasn't. That platform is so unreliable for games. So many times I've seen games supposed to be on that platform, and they're not. So if you've so it doesn't exactly encourage you to play your TV license, does it? When they don't bloody provide what they say they're going to provide. Dylan is saying hopefully they can win that, Jack. Absolutely. Yep. Well said, Dylan. And Jack saying could be playing you next season, Dylan. Awesome. And Dylan is saying we will see, Jack. I am not so sure how Eastleigh will do. I don't really watch their games as I am working. I just follow the results. Fair enough, Dylan. Jack saying, fair enough, Dylan. Yeah, he works at the ground, doesn't he? So helping out. Dylan saying, Gaz, an absolute goal fest at Bolton yesterday. What a score. Sorry, what a second half. Yeah, it was. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see how the new manager gets on. I don't know a lot about him. So I know he got sacked, I think, was from Stoke. And didn't he manage Plymouth as well? But as I say, I don't know an awful lot about him. So, but he lost the first game last week against Reading. So that to be some kind of reaction eventually, didn't there? But yeah, good result for Wanderers yesterday. Thank you, Dylan. Jack saying, how's Portsmouth doing, Dylan? I saw Sunderland knocked your girls out the FA Cup. And Dylan also saying massive respect to Crawley for the fight they put up yesterday, Gaz. Yeah, as I say, I haven't watched it because I was busy yesterday covering the Ipswich game against Crew. What not? Oh, I've forgotten now. Oh, do you know? Coventry. Sorry, I was covering the Coventry Ipswich game yesterday at 3:00. So yeah, I haven't seen the Bolton game. I'll watch the highlights later. Dylan is saying, yeah, I was a bit gutted for the girls today. They seem to have made a massive improvement since Christmas. The men are 20th, but all of the teams below us have a game in hand. Keep the faith, Dylan. You might pull off the miraculous escape Sheffield Wednesday did not so long ago. They did it last season, so not impossible. Looked like Wednesday were going back down to League One, but they managed to eventually dig themselves out of it late on at the back end of the season. So hopefully Portsmouth managed to do the same. Jack saying, hopefully you stay up, Dylan. Thank you, Jack. Jack saying, I've never been Portsmouth ground or a Portsmouth game before. Might do soon. Yeah, why not? Yeah, it's historic ground, to be honest. Dylan is saying, I thought it was worth sharing that I made a suggestion to my boss about the ticket price at the club. Oh, okay. They took it on board, and it actually works. Works. Season tickets for next season are currently being sold at an early bird rate of £99 per adult and £24 for children behind the goal. Ah, right, yeah. Bolton do that. Yeah, Bolton do that every season. Sell it at a cheaper rate for the early bird. They call it, I see it advertised every season. So, yep, that's a great idea. Dylan, obviously, maybe non-league clubs just not aware of that strategy. But, yep, good stuff, mate. Kieran, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. I'm not sure if we've seen you here before. Is that a Bristol City badge, I think? How you doing, Kieran? Welcome to Football Fan Den. If we've not seen you before, mate, pleasure to have you with us. And welcome to the Fan Den community. Kieran, hope you're well, mate. Kieran saying, so gutted. We lost today. Move on to Stoke Wednesday, then Cardiff away next Saturday. Yeah, big game for Bristol, that, innit? Cardiff away. So, yep, Kieran. Yeah, I was. Yeah, that was. I did think about covering that game today, but there was the FA Cup game what was on at the same time, or half an hour after it, which I wanted to do, but as I was just saying, unfortunately, the BBC iPlayer didn't play it, which was really disappointing. But yeah, keep your chin up, mate. Difficult, obviously. Swansea, difficult opponents. And it was only, it was a tight game by the looks of it. I've not seen the highlights, but you guys lost it 1-0. So hopefully you guys can get back to winning ways in the next game. But yep, as I say, Kieran, welcome to the show, mate. And thank you for coming sharing your thoughts. That's what we're here for. Jack is saying, hi, Kieran. Welcome to Fanden. Thank you, Jack. And Kieran saying, thanks. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Dylan also saying, welcome to the show. I am gutted for you. Thank you, Dylan. Yep, thank you, mate. Top stuff, guys. Jack saying, I hope Brighton get Plymouth at home. Yeah, that'd be a good fixture. I think Plymouth will be hoping for another Premier League opponent, to be fair. Jack saying £99 adult min was £250 early bird. £99 per adult, question mark. Mine was £250 early. Ah, right, your club. Right, I'm with you. Well, as I say, hopefully maybe Worthing can learn something from Eastleigh about reducing the ticket prices a bit more. Dylan is saying, Jack, yep, it is a super early bird rate, as they like to call it. We have sold 10,500 season tickets so far. The deadline is 20,000 tomorrow. 250 for Worthing is quite a lot. No disrespect intent. No, it's absolutely right. No, you're absolutely right to say it. I think Jack would agree with you, to be fair, mate. Obviously, he wants to support his club. Maybe, Jack, maybe you should write a letter of complaint just pointing out that the club down the road is charging significantly less. So why are you being charged such a hefty price when another non-league club down the road can do it so much cheaper? Maybe that's something you should try, writing a letter to the club, see if they listen. Right, guys, I'll be back in a moment. I'm just going to quickly grab a quick drink. So please do keep your comments coming. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Just want to grab a quick drink before the second half comes back on. Be with you back in a sec, guys. guys. My lovely lady's doing it so I can concentrate on the game. So we're back underway for the second half. As Villa now with the possession on this near side, they knock it forward up the field. It's now with Villa inside the centre circle as they race forward. It's intercepted there. And that's going to out of play on this near side as that's going to go for a throw in. And we've got a Villa player down in the middle of the park there. Jack he's saying, get a drink, guys. Yeah, my lovely lady's doing it. Thank you, Jack. Dylan saying, last year adults were 175, but they wanted to make it more affordable. So dropped it at an early bird rate of £99. It is £122 for adults on the side of the pitch. Absolutely. I don't know why more non-league clubs don't do that. Obviously, to sell the seats that they don't normally sell the seats as an early bird. The priority seats, obviously, sell them at a higher rate so they can make some money. But the seats that are normally sitting there empty throughout the season, they should stick them up as an early bird, like you say, cheaper tickets to try and get that ticket revenue in. Makes total sense, absolute total sense to try and get the revenue in. Now the ball with Villa as they play it out wide on the far side, and another foul there blown by the referee just outside the box. Yeah, late challenge, lunging challenge there from Spurs. Dylan is saying, sorry, guys, I meant to 1,050 season tickets sold so far. The deadline is tomorrow evening. All right. Well, that's awesome. That is awesome. That'll be, hopefully, they've sold some extra tickets to people that they wouldn't normally sell to, which helps get some more revenue into the club. That's great news, mate. Let's hope more non-league clubs clock onto that strategy to help them increase their revenue. As non-league clubs always struggling financially. Now Villa coming down this near side as Tottenham challenge for it. Now Tottenham with the possession as they win it back. Now Tottenham working it forward on this near side. As Villa again trying to challenge for it. Tottenham just managed to retain it as they cut it back to the halfway line, playing it back into the edge of the centre circle. Villa coming to press the ball here as Tottenham now work it out wide on this near side. It's just cut back there as now they work the ball forward down this near side. Villa coming to press the ball. Tottenham just managed to retain it there. It's cut back, played back to the half edge of their own box here. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as Tottenham just managed to retain the possession there. Jack is saying £250 early bird, then went to £300. Well, like I say, the clubs need the money in non-league, but you have to. They should the seats that they normally don't sell. They're the ones they should put up for sale as the early bird at a discounted price to try and get some revenue instead of having those seats just sitting there doing nothing, earning no money. Ben is saying, hello, guys. How are you? And all the Fandom family. Thank you, Ben. How you doing, mate? Yep, I'm good. Thank you, mate. Hope you're well yourself. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, Ben. Hope you've had a good weekend, mate. Welcome to the show. And thank you for asking, mate. I'm good. Hope you are good as well. Hope you and the family are good. Now Tottenham with the possession on this near side. Oh, it's played in behind the Villa defence here. Son trying to get the shot off, but it's just blocked off there by the Villa defender as it deflects out of play. And Jack saying under 12s is £70 season ticket at Worthing. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's pretty reasonable, that. Ben saying, I'm so pleased with the FA Cup results. Femi Azez came back from injury and scored a brace. Awesome. Now the ball on the far side as Tottenham cross it back into the box. It's headed behind for another corner. And Dylan is saying, okay, I get what you mean. Mate, might be worthing you making your opinions heard, though, mate. Without people like you there every week, there would not be a club to support. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Dylan. Now corner taken short as the ball crossed in to the edge of the box. It's, eventually as it is crossed in there, the goalkeeper comes to intercept it. And now we've got another player down inside the box. The referee stops the play. And this looks quite serious, a head injury to one of the Villa players. Minnie is with us. Minnie saying, evening, fan dinners. How you doing, Minnie? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good weekend. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you and your family good. And Ben saying, evening, Minnie. Awesome. Top man. Thank you, Ben. And Jack saying, hi, Minute. Mo, hope you're well. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Dylan saying, good evening, Minute. You guys, absolutely class as always. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Jack. Ben, Minute. Jack is saying, hate Ben. Is that, hope you're well. Oh, hi, Ben. I think that is. Hi, Ben. Hope you're well. Thank you, Jack. You guys, absolutely class as always. And Ben is saying, I am. Thanks, Jack. Yourself? Minimo is saying, I'm good, thanks. Big shock about Liverpool and Rangers both going out of the cup. Yeah, very much so. To be fair, Liverpool, I don't think will be too bothered as they're obviously competing for at the top of the Premier League and obviously in the Champions League doing well as well so far this season and obviously already into a cup final. With the League Cup. Rangers, I was very shocked at that 1 minute. I was very shocked at that one. What is going on there? I've not seen it yet. Did they play a weakened team? Even if they did, it's still no excuse, is it? Obviously, Liverpool played a weakened team. No excuse for them either. Sometimes it comes down to desire. And, massive respect to... sorry, guys, just catching my breath there a minute, talking too fast. Sorry, I was going to say, massive respect to Plymouth and obviously Queen's Park for their fantastic 1-0 victories over big opposition today. Thank you for that, Minute. So about to get back underway. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field. As it's intercepted there by Tottenham, headed out wide on the far side. Villa now working the ball forward on the far side. It's just cut back, played into the centre of the park as it's played forward there. Now Tottenham with the possession inside the centre circle as they work the ball forward here. Villa coming to press the ball. Tottenham just managing to retain it. Now it's worked out towards this near side as Tottenham edge away forward here. Villa coming to press the ball. Tottenham just managing to retain the possession here as they play it towards the edge of the box. Now racing to the byline. Ball crossed in. As Tottenham now with the possession inside the box. Knocked towards goal and it's deflected behind by Villa. And that's going to be a corner on this near side to Tottenham. Jack saying not many seats at our ground. Yeah, you got standing spaces, haven't you? Dylan saying Portsmouth charge £80 for the coach to Sheffield United. That's quite expensive, that, isn't it? Yeah, that's quite expensive, that. Jack saying got about 200 seats. Rest of the 4,000 capacity is standing. So corner on this near side for Tottenham. Ball crossed in, knocked away. Not cleared though, and Spurs pick it back up inside the box. It's knocked towards goal. Villa blasted away up the field as it bounces all the way back to the halfway line, and now Tottenham regain the possession. Now Tottenham playing it forward on this near side. It's crossed into the middle as Villa challenge for it. Villa coming away with it. Now Villa charging up the field as they race forward down the centre. It's played out towards the far side as they race up towards the edge of the box. Tottenham come across, make the challenge, and manage to come away with it. And now Tottenham charging forward on the far side. As the challenge there by Villa. No foul given by the referee as the ball just deflects back to the Villa goalkeeper. Now Villa trying to play out from the back as they knock the ball forward down the centre. It's played into the centre circle as now they work it out wide on the far side. Racing forward here as they work the ball up towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in as it's knocked away. And now Tottenham trying to get on the attack as they come forward down the centre, racing up to the halfway line. Villa coming to press the ball as they push back quickly here. Now Tottenham play it out wide on this near side, cutting back inside to get the shot off, but a comfortable save there by the keeper. End-to-end football so far. Jack saying that's normal. Dylan, cost me £70 to get to Newcastle, Brighton coach. Yeah, that's quite expensive though, considering they're filling up the coach. But a coach is not cheap to run. Dylan saying this is understandable. Jack, our capacity is 5,100 with roughly 2,300 seats. So half the stadium seated, half of it standing. Dylan is saying, fair enough, mate. I don't really know too much about the coach prices, so I thought I would mention it and see what others thought. But yeah, fair enough, Dylan. Fair enough, mate. Jack is saying Plymouth probably want Bournemouth at home, bit more local than Brighton. I thought Bournemouth's further away, innit? Bournemouth's in Kent, innit? I'll have to check that, actually. Might be wrong. Now the ball with Tottenham in the middle of the park, midway inside their own half. They play it forward. Villa coming to press the ball. Tottenham just managing to retain it there. Minute is saying the Queen's Park goal saved a 97th minute penalty. Bloody brilliant. Awesome. Minute enjoying seeing Rangers get a big piece of humble pie today. Now the ball played forward by Villa. Villa racing into the box to get the shot off, and the goalkeeper manages to make the save as the ball deflected out towards this near side. Dylan saying, whoa, great for them. Absolutely, yep. Great to see some of the lower league clubs having some success. That's what the cups are all about. Ben saying, Queen's Park aren't they Scottish League One? Rangers, just like Liverpool, underestimating the smaller teams, and it showed that they should be not treated lightly. How big teams view them. Absolutely, yep. Good shout, Ben. Well said, mate. Well said. Tottenham now with the possession at the back. It's played out wide on the far side as they quickly move the ball forward. Villa coming to press the ball here as Tottenham now work it out wide on this near side. Quickly moving the ball forward as it's chipped forward down the field. And Tottenham managing to get to it there. As Villa tried to intercept it but couldn't keep the ball. As eventually it's knocked out of play on this near side for a Tottenham throw in deep inside the Villa half. Jack saying, cost me £60 to go to Villa Park and Old Trafford. Yeah, that's... how can it charge the same price when it's less distance, an extra 2 hours to go to Old Trafford? Jack saying £70 for Goodison Park. You pluck the figures out the air or what? Maybe it's because maybe the ticket price is based on how many fans they expect to travel, Jack. Maybe that's got something to do with it. I don't know because I've never used coach travel through the club. But yeah, maybe it has something to do with with the fact that the more demand, the cheaper they can do the ticket price for the coaches. Less demand, they have to nudge it up a bit. I don't know, but I'm just giving a potential reason why it might fluctuate a bit. Jack saying no, Bournemouth is Dorset, Plymouth, Devon. Yeah, I know Plymouth's Devon. Yeah, I've never been to Bournemouth, so I've never had a reason to know where it is. To be honest. Oh yeah, so I'm well off. I don't know why I thought it was in Kent. For some reason, I did. I've never been to Bournemouth, as I say. So yeah, that's educated me today a bit with a bit of geography. I'm normally pretty shit up with geography, to be fair, but I've never had a reason to know where Bournemouth are. To be honest, never been there. I've been to Portsmouth, but that was when I was younger. So yep, you're right. Bournemouth is slightly closer to Plymouth rather than Brighton. Now Villa with the possession as they race forward down the centre, and the referee has blown this time for the foul. Jack is saying there isn't any Kent teams in Premier League. Brighton is the most east on the south coast in Premier League. Well, like I say, mate, I just never had a reason to know where Bournemouth are. I've never looked. For some reason, I just presumed they was in Kent. I don't know why I got that in my head. But like I said, I've never had a reason to go there, never had a reason to know where they are until just now. So, as I say, I'm normally pretty clued up with geography, but I just learnt something today. So they're not far from Portsmouth, Bournemouth. I didn't realise that, which is weird because I knew where Portsmouth were, know where Southampton are, know where Plymouth are. Just never had a reason to know where Bournemouth are. But let's be honest, they are a very small club. Ball crossed into the box here. Goalkeeper intercepts it at the back post. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as it's gone out of play there. I can't even remember the last time my club played Bournemouth, to be honest. I don't know if they've ever played them in my lifetime. I certainly don't remember it if Bolton have ever played Bournemouth. So we could be seeing, looks like we're about to see Marcus Rashford come on for Villa. Dylan saying, I understand that coaches are not cheap to rent out. However, it's anyone's uh, and it annoys me how clubs expect fans to spend so much on them. I know many fans would love to get to more games, but just cannot afford it. Yeah, well, I'll give you a little bit of insight. A bit because I've driven buses, so I know what kind of cost it costs to fuel them. But I'll tell you this now: to fuel a bus or a coach, you're talking £1,000 for a tank of fuel nowadays with today's prices. Some coaches might be slightly less. You might be able to, smaller coaches might be able to fill up for about 800 quid. But to fill the fuel tank for a coach, you're talking £1,000. Oh, Villa now on the attack. Ball crossed into the box. They smashed it into the back of the net. Villa now with a 2-0 lead. 64 minutes gone. It's Villa 2, Tottenham 0. But yep, as I say, around £1,000 to put a tank full of fuel into a coach. So I'm not sure exactly what the mileage is that you can get out of a coach, a full tank and a coach. Like I say, I never had to pay it. I just used to drive them when I was younger. But I know it's about £1,000 today to fuel a full tank in a coach or a bus, which is a lot of expense, and that's not including the tax the MOTs, because a coach has got, it's not like a car. A car has an MOT every 12 months. A coach has got to have an MOT, I think, every 3 to 4 months, because it's a passenger carrying vehicle. So the expense comes from the cost of running a coach, to be fair. Although the club probably do make a little bit out of it, or the coach company do. There's got to be some profit in it for them, hasn't there? Dylan Dylan saying Bournemouth's ground is lovely. It is in the middle of a little forest type area. Bournemouth is, as a city, is lovely too. Like I said, Dylan, never been there, never had a reason to go there, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, as I say, I can't even remember my club ever playing them in my lifetime. Pitchside saying, Ben, I don't think Rangers underestimated them. They've just shit. They're just shit, unfortunately. They played strongest 11, apart from 2 or 3 players. Different story with Liverpool. They underestimated. Yeah, no, that's a fair shout. To be honest, mate, I think, yeah, you're probably right. I think maybe Liverpool did underestimate, or maybe the manager just chose to rest players, because obviously they're playing in all competitions so far up until today. So maybe the manager, obviously with that midweek game against Tottenham, wanting to rest players with big games to come. Liverpool obviously going for the title in the league, so they're not going to want to let that slip after all the hard work that they've put in. To be at the top of the league. But yeah, you're absolutely right. I wouldn't quite use the word underestimated them. I would prefer to use the word maybe well, I wouldn't say disrespected Plymouth, but didn't give Plymouth the credit they deserve for being a fighting team. And obviously, looking at how Plymouth have been doing this season, scrapping near the bottom of the championship. Obviously, maybe Liverpool did underestimate them a bit. Maybe they did. Thought that they'd be able to play a weakened team. But we covered Liverpool, Man United's U18s yesterday. We covered them at dinner time yesterday, 11 o'clock kickoff. And I was pretty disappointed, to be honest, to watch Liverpool's under 18s team. United's under 18 team, he looked a lot better, a lot sharper, a lot more hungry, a lot more fluent than Liverpool's U18s team. Jack saying Dover is Kent on the south coast, and Folkestone placed like that. Folkestone, yeah, I know, and also Margate as well. Margate's Kent, isn't it? If I remember rightly. I always remember Margate from Only Fools and Horses. Brent is saying, to be fair, pitchside, I didn't see the 11 for both teams. My bad, mate. Thank you, Ben. Jack saying, be nice to get a Kent Premier League team, though. Gillingham, yep. Yeah, my granddad supports Gillingham. And Jamie is saying, hey up, Gaz. How are you and Becky, pal? How you doing, Jamie? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. And yeah, welcome to the show. Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you, mate. Hope you and Megan are well. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're well. So now Villa with the possession on the halfway line. Spurs coming to press the ball. It's chipped out wide on this near side for Villa. Villa now with the possession as it's just cut back, played into the centre circle. Now they knock it forward. It's played out wide on the far side as Villa now charging forward. It's played towards the edge of the box here. Trying to work it through the press. As Villa now cross it in. It's headed away by Spurs, but Villa pick it up on the edge of the box as they try and get the shot off there, but it just deflects out of play. And that's going to be a corner. Ben saying, hi, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Ben. Loving the positive vibes. Jamie saying, hello, everyone in the chat. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Loving the positive vibes from you guys, as always. Thank you, mate. Pitchside saying, Gaz, I've Googled it. Bolton have played Bournemouth 4 times in your lifetime, all in 2013, 13-14, and 2015, Bolton only managed one win, however, and that was in 2013. Well, thank you, Pitchside. Thank you for looking that up, mate. I've obviously just overlooked them. So, yeah, obviously sometimes we do overlook certain fixtures, don't we? But thank you, Pitchside, for looking that up, mate. I had no idea that must have been in and around the time Bolton was on the decline. I think that was, I think that was when Bolton were on the decline and the process of dropping out of the Premier League or the Championship, when we've dropped into the Championship round that time. Might not be exact there with my dates, but I know it was around that time where Bolton started to decline, unfortunately, because of financial issues. But thank you, Pitchside. Top man. Now the ball with Tottenham as they play it forward on this near side. Villa intercept it. Villa knocking it forward as they come towards the edge of the box here. Villa just managing to retain it as they cut it back slightly. Now it's worked all the way back to the halfway line. Pitchside saying hello, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Pitchside. Dylan also saying hi, Jamie. Hope you're well, mate. Thank you, Dylan. Jamie saying hi, Bam Pal. Good, thanks. Yourself? You guys absolutely class. Dylan saying thanks for the insight, guys. Gaz, I just thought I would drop it in. Absolutely no worries, Dylan. Thank you, mate. And absolutely, that's what we're all here for. We share footy information with each other, help each other learn more about football stuff. So thank you, Dylan. Ben is saying, I'm good, thanks. Good to hear, Ben. Good to hear, mate. Pitchside saying, no worries, Ben. Awesome. You guys, absolutely class as always. Top stuff, guys. Scoreline updates with us. How you doing, Scoreline updates? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you and your family well, and a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. Scoreline update saying hello, well done, Millwall and unlucky Orient. And as for Spurs and Chelsea, I think he's put laughing faces there. Yep, absolutely, yep. Millwall with a fantastic result against Leeds over the weekend. Yesterday it was, wasn't it? Yep, yesterday. And obviously Orient with an upset against Manchester City. So, yeah, there's been a few cup upsets this weekend, haven't there, to be fair? Jamie is saying, hey up, Dylan. I'm all right, thanks, pal. Yourself? Thank you, Jamie. Top man. And Jack saying, hi, Jamie. Mate, awesome. Thank you, Jack. Dylan saying, Jamie, good to hear. I am okay, thanks. Thank you for asking. Cool, good to hear, Dylan. And Jamie is saying, hi, Jack. I'm all right, thanks. Bud, hope you feel better, pal. That reminds me, Dylan, let me know if are you busy later? I can have a catch up on a voice call if you're not too busy later, Dylan. Otherwise, we can arrange it for another day. But I've got a bit of time free after I've finished this game. I'm going to be having a bite to eat, and then I'll have a little bit of time free if you're not too busy, Dylan, if you want to catch up. But if you're busy, no worries, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie, that saying, hope Jack is well. Yeah, been a bit under the weather recently, Jack. Jamie is, Jack saying, only meeting Worthing have with Bournemouth is the 1983 FA Cup loss 3-0 at theirs. All right, Jack. I'm going to foul here. The ball ricocheting off the goalkeeper, off the referee, sorry, there. Rashford brought down on the edge of the box, but the foul not given. Now Tottenham with the possession. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Villa come to challenge, and the referee this time does give the foul. Jamie saying, great to hear, pal. How was your journey to the lane yesterday? Thank you, Jamie. And Dylan saying, Jamie, thanks, mate. I didn't go to the game, but we took quite a good following. Did you go? Yeah, Dylan works, doesn't he, Jamie? He works at one of the non-league clubs, helping out. Obviously, he's only young, so earns a little bit of extra pocket money at the moment, helping out at his local non-league club, so that's why he doesn't get to many Portsmouth games at the moment. Jamie saying, Gaz, I sent you a video on Glasgow. You will love it. Okay, I'll try and take a look later, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Jamie saying, we're doing great. Thanks for asking, Gaz, mate. Top man, my pleasure. Thank you, Jamie. Dylan saying they have moved our game against Leeds United to 12 o'clock kickoff. Crazy. With TV interfering that, mate. Now Villa coming forward down the centre as they get the shot off, and the goalkeeper manages to make the save. Ball deflected, and now Tottenham on the attack. Ball worked out wide on the far side. So Villa come. Well, the referee's given another foul there. Jack saying 12 p.m. Whoa. Jack saying, is that home or away? Dylan. Anyway, guys, well, there's a few of you guys that are on regular fan dinners. Just a little bit of news for you to give you an update. I'm going to be taking the weekend off very soon to go and catch up with my bro. It's been planned for a long time. It was supposed to happen in the summer. Never happened because of work commitments and obviously the intensity of the channel. So I am taking the weekend off this month. I can't remember. I think it's around the 20th. I will not be streaming that weekend. So as I'm going to have a break from the channel for the weekend, go and catch up with my bro, spend some quality time with him. And have a bit of a break away from the channel. And also, when I come back, before I go, I will be giving you guys an update, because when I come back, and we've been looking at the stats on the channel, and unfortunately, we have learnt something very important as we need to help the channel move forward. The stats help us that we see behind the scenes. I'll be sharing more with that. I will be posting a video or a short or a stream or something to give you guys the full details or more details about that in the next week or two. So there will be some changes how I approach match watch-alongs in after I come back from that weekend break. I have got to do it, guys. It's important if we want the channel to grow so that we can really get stuck into more community ideas and things like that in the future. Then I need to make these changes to how I do things with match watch-alongs, and the stats is what's convinced me that I have to change tactic. So I'll be giving you guys more information about that in the next week or two. Look out for it. I'll make it quite clear to you. I'll probably put important news or something to make it obvious to you guys, so that you can watch that. So that I keep you guys informed. We're still going to be working towards the community aspects of the channel where we can, but there is something that I've learned looking at the stats over the last week that has helped us identify a key thing that is working against us that we need to change tactic with to help the channel grow and move forward. So as I say, keep your eyes open for that, guys. More updates will be coming on that soon. Hope you understand. And one thing I will stress out to you guys that are all regular fan dinners, I always appreciate your support. It's massively great, appreciated. But unfortunately, as I say, we need to change some tactics with how we're doing the match watch-alongs to help us grow the channel. Hope you understand, guys. As I say, keep your eye out for that. And more news coming on that soon. Now, Villa with the possession on the edge of their own box. The ball played out wide on the far side. It's just cut back in there as now Villa coming forward on this near side as the ball knocked forward down the field, and it just rolls all the way back to the goalkeeper. So Tottenham now with a possession. Dylan is saying, yep, that's a home game for us. Poor Leeds fans, it would have made more sense to make it a Saturday evening game. Very true, Dylan, but TV's probably interfered with it, mate. James saying, Dylan, I did, mate, because my best mate, he can't after I finish work. Great win, but good following off your lot, pal. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying, so Leeds fans will have to go down on the Friday and stay over. Yeah, they will. Yeah, good shout, Jack. Dylan is saying, apparently they are going to move the final game of the season for the championship to 12:15 on the Sunday. Dylan saying, good to hear, Gaz. I hope you enjoy it. I hear the atmosphere was, I heard the atmosphere was good. Thank you, Dylan. We're on 79 minutes gone, guys. 2-0 Villa. Pedro just booked there by the referee. Villa now making a substitution. Thank you, Dylan. Appreciate that, mate. Minimo is saying, is Rashford on yet? Yes, Minnie. Yep, Rashford's on. Yep. Those changes that I was talking about that's coming, Minnie, you might appreciate them. As I know sometimes how you listening, so you might appreciate those changes that are coming. But yeah, Rashford is on the pitch. Minute, apologies, I missed it. Jack saying, gotta stay up, Dylan, for the South Coast Derby next season. Villa have got a free kick on this near side. Ball crossed in as it's knocked away by Tottenham. Now Tottenham with a possession just on the edge of their own box on this near side. Now it's cut back into the middle. Ball worked out to the opposite side of the field. As now Tottenham trying to relieve the pressure, but Villa pressing really well from the front here. As eventually Tottenham do manage to knock it away, but it's won back by Villa. Now Villa on the attack on the far side, coming towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in as it's intercepted there by Tottenham. And now Tottenham playing it out wide on the far side, coming forward. As Villa make the challenge. Tottenham managed to come away with it. Scoreline update saying if only West Ham would have played full 90 at Villa, not switch off on 70 minutes. Sometimes that happens, doesn't it, mate? Sometimes that happens. I think all teams are guilty of that from time to time, to be fair, mate. But yeah, I can understand your frustration, mate. Dylan saying, sorry guys, I have to hop off now. Thanks for letting me know. We ramble for an hour. Have a great evening all. Take care and speak to you all soon. Best wishes. Thank you, Dylan. No worries, mate. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, mate. Hope you have a good week ahead. Thank you for being with us, Dylan. I appreciate your company and conversation. Take care. Stay safe and well, mate. All the best. Now Tottenham knocking it long straight down the field. Jack saying, take care, Dylan, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Classy guy. James saying, only man who Millwall win. I only man who Millwall win these leads in the FA Cup, pal. Thank you, Jamie. And Dylan saying, hopefully, Jack, time will tell. Yeah, so yeah. Thank you, Dylan. Scoreline update saying it's just Millwall and Fulham in the cup now for London. Is it? How did Chelsea get on? I've forgotten. There's so much football goes on over the weekend. I've forgotten. How did Chelsea get on? Did they lose as well? Yeah, Chelsea lost to Brighton, didn't they? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I missed that one. That was because it was a late kickoff last night, wasn't it? I was out last night, so yeah, had to run my missus to work last night. So yeah, Brighton out knocking Chelsea out. Missed that one. Some major cup upsets this weekend then. Thank you for making me aware of that. Scoreline updates. Didn't realise that. I did miss that one last night. Dylan is saying, Gaz, I have work experience tomorrow, so might be best to do another day as I'm going to try and get an early night. I can message you in the week to try and arrange something if that's not a problem. Absolutely. Yep. No worries, Dylan. I know you're a man of your word, mate. So, yep, we're not a problem, mate. Appreciate your honesty. And yeah, we'll try and catch up later in the week, mate. No worries. Totally understand if you've got work experience tomorrow. You don't want to be getting a late night if you've got to get up early in the morning. So totally understand, mate. Hopefully catch up with you later in the week when you've got a bit more time. Thank you, Dylan. Top man. I got some other calls to make tonight anyway, so not a problem. But thank you, Dylan. Hopefully catch up with you later in the week, mate. Dylan saying, take care, guys. Speak to you all soon. All the best. Thank you, Dylan. So Tottenham have got a free kick on the edge of the box on the far side. Jamie saying, take care, Dylan, pal. Be safe, lad. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Appreciated. Jamie saying, no worries, guys. I hope you enjoy your weekend off with family, guys. We all understand, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate it, mate. Ball crossed in. It's knocked towards goal as the goalkeeper gets across and makes the save. Martinez with a good save there, getting to his far post to intercept that. Crossed him right towards the edge of the box, and Tottenham with a good effort on goal, but the goalkeeper equally good to get to the save. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying, is Tottenham doing a Tottenham thing? Can't win nothing. Yeah, I'm surprised Villa fans are not singing You're Getting Sacked in the Morning. Has anybody heard Villa fans singing Not Getting Sacked? They're getting sacked in the morning. Ball now worked out wide on this near side. As Tottenham coming forward. Ball crossed into the box. Villa making the challenge. Villa managing to come away with it here. It's now Villa trying to relieve the pressure on their own box, knocking it forward down the centre. That's intercepted by Tottenham on the halfway line, and now Tottenham coming forward again. It's played out wide on this near side. So they take it right into the corner flag. Surprised they didn't get the offside flag there. Now the ball played into the edge of the box. Tottenham playing it to the byline there, but too much on it, and it's gone behind and out of play. Scoreline update saying for us, FA Cup starts in January, and that's where it ends. Better luck next time, mate. Better luck next time. Jamie saying Chelsea lost 2-1. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I just missed it. Like I say, I had to go out last night. As you know, I did 3 games yesterday in the daytime, all afternoon. So I had to run my lovely lady to work last night, so I missed that one. Jamie's, so yeah, thank you, Jamie. Minute is saying, well done, Villa. Cheers, guys. Have a good week, everyone. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you for being with us, Minute. Hope you have a good week yourself, mate, next week. Thank you for dropping in, Minute. Always a pleasure to see you. And best wishes, as always, to you and the family. Don't work too hard, Minute. Stay safe and well, mate. Now the ball crossed in now. It's knocked away by Villa. Ball deflected up the field. Spurs trying to come forward with it there, but Villa managed to intercept it. Now Villa getting on the counter-attack, racing forward on the far side as they come towards the edge of the box here and trying to get the shot up. But Spurs managed to make the challenge before the ball eventually is deflected behind. Rashford that's gone down under the challenge. Jamie saying, all right, P45 waiting when he walks in after full time. Yeah. Jack saying you're looking forward to Doncaster Palace tomorrow, Jamie. Yeah, potential. Well, I think maybe Palace might take that a bit more serious this weekend if they've got out about them tomorrow after seeing all the cup upsets this weekend. Maybe they'll play a stronger team than they might have planned. Jack is saying Doncaster, the only Yorkshire club left in after Millwall beat Leeds. Yeah, that's very true. Yep, that's very true. Very true, Jack. James saying, Jack, I am, pal. I'm hoping Donny win. Now Villa with the possession. Midway inside their own half. They just play it back to the goalkeeper there. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as it's played forward. It's intercepted by Tottenham here. Tottenham now working it into the centre of the park. As Villa come to press the ball, Tottenham just playing it back to the halfway line. 5 minutes added on at the end of the 90 here. Now Tottenham with the possession. I'll say edge the way forward down the centre. Villa coming to press the ball. Tottenham just managed to retain it. Now they play it out wide on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in as it's knocked towards goal. And Spurs have scored. Pulling one back in stoppage time. It's now Villa 2, Tottenham 1. Well, whether Tottenham managed to level the score, that time will tell. We have 5 minutes remaining, but that certainly gives a consolation goal to the travelling Tottenham fans. Why do teams only start crossing games in, taking more drastic action with crosses when they're on the way of going out of a competition? It's mad, isn't it? Tottenham have had so many opportunities where they could have got crosses in like that. Instead, they try to play the ball into the box all the time. Now the ball with Tottenham, playing it back to the edge of the centre circle. Villa pressed all the way back into their own half. Jamie saying, game on. Yeah, for the last 5 minutes, they've left it late. Now Tottenham working it out wide on the far side. Villa coming to press the ball. Tottenham managing to retain it here. It's knocked away by Villa. Villa now with the possession. It's chipped up into the air. Both sets of players trying to win it here. Villa losing it as Tottenham now coming out wide on this near side. As it's just crossed into the box and the goalkeeper plucks the ball out the air, and that will relieve the pressure momentarily for Villa. Jack saying you never know, Jamie, special afternoon after Plymouth beating Liverpool. Well, that's the beauty of the cup, isn't it? That's the beauty of the cup. Never know what's going to happen. Jamie saying, Jack, did you go to the game yesterday, pal? Jamie saying, Jack, I didn't watch Liverpool game today. I've been busy all afternoon. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Now, Tottenham coming forward again on the far side, racing up towards the edge of the box here. Villa make the challenge, and the referee's blown for the foul there. It's going to be a free kick on the far side for Tottenham. Jack saying if Exeter beat Forest, could have a Devon derby if they draw Plymouth. Very true, Jack. Yeah, I forgot about that. Exeter's still in it, aren't they? Yep. That one, I think, is being played on Tuesday night, isn't it? Free kick now on the far side of the field. There's some kid holding a scarf there saying Yorkshire Spurs. Did you see that, Jamie? Yorkshire Spurs. The goalkeeper intercepting that comfortably as the cross comes in. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Villa. We have 1 minute, 1.5 minutes remaining. 2-1 to Villa at the moment. Can Spurs grab an equaliser late on? Ball knocked down the field by the Villa keeper. It's headed back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now Villa nodding it out towards this near side. It's now Villa racing forward down this near side. Taking it right. Thought they might take it into the corner flag there, but they've not. Spurs coming to challenge. And the referee's blown for a foul there against Tottenham. Jack saying, yeah, Jamie, went to Kent yesterday. We won 2-1. Awesome, Jack. Awesome. And Jamie's saying, good win, Jack, pal. Absolutely well said, Jamie. Second in the league now, Worthing, at the moment, fighting for the top spot, as Jack keeps us informed. Now the ball with Villa on this near side as they take the free kick short. It's just knocked back to the halfway line as Tottenham come to challenge for it. Villa now playing it forward on this near side. Tottenham try and challenge. Villa managing to retain it as they play the ball forward. Now Villa racing into this corner as they now play it in towards the edge of the box. It's played to the byline. Villa crossing it in as it just goes right across the base of goal. But Villa picking it up on the far side as they now try and chip it in. And Spurs manage to come away with it. And there goes the full-time whistle. Tottenham dropping out of 2 cup competitions in less than a week. And is that going to seal the manager's fate as Villa come out with a 2-1 win in the FA Cup, progressing to the next round? It's another defeat, though, for Tottenham. And we'll have to wait and see in the next couple of days how things pan out. But that could be the final nail in the coffin for the Tottenham manager. Right, guys, let's have a quick look at the full-time match stats. Drop your final comments in, guys, if you could. Don't forget, please do hit that like button as well. Would be appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already, guys. So here we go. So goals coming from Ramsey and Rodgers for Villa and Tell for Tottenham. But it was a bit too little too late for Tottenham. At least they grabbed the consolation goal for their travelling supporters. But I don't think that's going to make much difference to the manager. But Villa continue to do well as a team up and coming at the moment. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 16 for Villa, 11 for Tottenham. Shots on target, 7 for Villa, 5 for Tottenham. Possession, 52% for Villa, 48% for Tottenham. Passes, 442 for Villa, 412 for Tottenham. Pass accuracy, 87% for Villa, 85% for Tottenham. Fouls, 11 for Villa, 17 for Tottenham. Yellow cards, none for Villa, 3 against Tottenham. Red cards, none. Offsides, 2 for Villa. No, sorry, 2 for Tottenham, none for Villa. And corners, 4 for Villa, 5 for Tottenham. So another disappointing evening for Tottenham fans. Commiserations to you guys. Please do drop your comments if you are a Spurs fan looking in afterwards. Would love to hear from you. We are Football Fandom. We're here for you guys to have your opinions. So please do leave your comments below. We want to hear from you how you're feeling about the manager. And we know you're pretty peed off at the moment with Daniel Levy. So if you are a Tottenham fan, feel free to drop your comments in to the comments section. Would love to hear from you. If you're a Villa fan, buzzing about your team's progression into the next round of the Cup, then we want to hear from you as well. Let us know how you're feeling about the manager as he's been getting you guys really competing well on all fronts since he's come in. Villa, as far as I'm concerned, up and coming at the moment. Lots to be happy about if you're a Villa fan. So, yep, we'd love to hear from you. Jamie's saying, good win, Jack. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie is saying, yes, Yorkshire, lad, Tottenham can't have that. yeah, just no, I just thought it was so funny that to see that. Jack is saying, commentators still in hospital, not heard any news, so there was no Worthing commentary yesterday. I'm sorry to hear that, Jack. You'll have to tell them tell them that I'm a decent commentator. I can help fill in the gaps. I'm only joking. Jamie is saying he never know his football, right? No, yeah, yeah. Jamie, mate, maybe, maybe he's been polluted by a Londoner. He's obviously had his mind polluted by a Londoner, mate. Jack saying, congratulations, Villa. Absolutely well said, Jack. And Jamie saying, Tottenham manager out. I think he will be, yep. Could steal his doom, that, couldn't it, mate? Jamie saying, take care, Jack, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying, thanks for the stream, guys. Take care, Jamie, and everyone else who's been in the stream tonight. Thank you, Jack. Best wishes to you and your family, mate. Hope you have a good week ahead. Thank you for being with us. Been a pleasure having your company and conversation. And best wishes as always, mate. Take care. Hope you have a good week ahead, mate. Top man. And Jamie saying, great live again, guys, mate. Take care, pal. Night. Bye for now. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for dropping in. Pleasure having you with us, as always, mate. Hope you and Megan have a good week ahead, mate. Stay safe and well. Look after yourself. And hope you have a good week next week at work. Hopefully, not too much traveling. Stay safe, mate. All the best. And thank you again for being with us. Take care, Jamie. And the part sport saying, I feel sad. Okay. What about Spurs, you mean? Is that what you're referring to, part sport? The part sport. I think maybe you were that one. Well, obviously I can't tell off that because you're not put much more, but I'm presuming you're referring to Tottenham. But not to worry, mate. Sometimes you have to look at it, win some, lose some. But like I say, I don't think Tottenham can go on much longer like this, can they? They're going to have some injection. They could have done a bit more in the transfer window to maybe make changes. As I think it was Pitchside told us earlier, there's some Tottenham fans protesting with a march or something this week or something. So, but I don't think that's towards the manager. I think that's towards Daniel Levy. So if you guys hear anything about that, then please do let me know more in the comments section. But yep, thank you for being with us, Part Sport. Hope you have a good week ahead, mate. And it's been a pleasure having you dropping in, listening in the background. Thank you, mate. Take care. Stay safe. Jack saying, laugh out loud. He's a Forest fan who was born in Birmingham. Nice guy. The hope he's all right. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, mate. Fair enough. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here and go and grab something to eat. But thank you very much to all you guys, regular fan denners that's been with us tonight. Thank you to any of you guys been listening in the background. Don't forget, please do hit the like button before you leave if you could, guys. And thank you very much if you have already. If you're dropping in afterwards, guys, love to hear from you. That's what we're here for as a Fanden community channel. As we call Fanden, as a community channel. So always happy to hear your thoughts about different games and different clubs. So please do feel free to drop your comments in. I will do my best to respond to as many comments as possible. But yep, for now, that's it from me, guys. I've done 9 days solid on the channel so far. I'm not sure if I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll wait and see how I feel after work tomorrow. But yep, thank you to all you guys for your fantastic support today and throughout the week. Hope you all have a good week ahead next week. Stay safe and well, guys. Take care, and I'll see you.